What's the difference, though, between people who are racist and institution that's racist?
Now we do have a cosmic question, but I think institutions are made up of.
Yeah, but this is important.
I know. I'm totally with you. I totally agree with that. Corporations are nothing other than the collection of their individuals, and the same is true for a public entity, which is in a certain way a corporation.
Okay, I got to get one more in. I'm sorry, I got 24 seconds.
I'm sorry. You asked a very hard question.
Well, we can talk about this later, but I want to ask you about this concept of implicit bias.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm a racist no matter what I do or what I think? I'm a racist, but I don't know I'm a racist?
Okay, the label racist is not one that I would apply like that. Implicit bias just means that every human being has biases. That's part of what it means to be a human being.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into a high-stakes Senate hearing where Senator John Kennedy grilled Attorney General Merrick Garland on systemic racism. They discussed institutional bias and unconscious prejudice, a conversation we should all be talking about. So grab a coffee, settle in, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button to join our community. You don't want to miss out on content like this. All right, let's start with the big question. Kennedy asked Garland about systemic racism. Garland described it as widespread discrimination affecting communities of color, like lower employment rates and less homeownership. Kennedy pushed Garland to clarify if these disparities are intentional. Garland explained these issues can stem from historical patterns, unconscious bias, or conscious discrimination. Kennedy then asked if it's just about the numbers or if there's more to it. Garland said the DOJ looks for patterns of unconstitutional conduct within institutions. It's not just about a one-time incident or a single statistic. The DOJ looks for repeated behaviors indicating deeper issues. Kennedy asked about the difference between individual and institutional racism. Garland explained that institutions can reflect bias even if individual employees aren't all biased. Individual and institutional racism are connected, but not the same. Kennedy asked if implicit bias means everyone is racist without knowing it. Garland clarified that implicit bias is about unconscious stereotypes, not being racist. Recognizing implicit bias is necessary to prevent stereotypes from influencing actions. This exchange highlights the complexity of systemic racism. Conversations like this bring us closer to understanding these big issues. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more in-depth analysis. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.